Born into royalty, driven by ambition, and haunted by one of the darkest legacies in colonial history, this is the story of Leopold II, King of Belgium, Atrocities, and the brutal ruler of the Congo. Leopold Louis Philippe Marie Victor was born on April 9, 1835, in Brussels, Belgium. The second king of the Belgians, he was the son of King Leopold I and Queen Louise Marie of Orleans. Raised with the finest education in military affairs, politics, and diplomacy, Leopold grew up in a small but ambitious country. From the start, he was dissatisfied with Belgium's limited global influence. While others were content with Europe, Leopold was fixated on empire. In 1853, at just 18 years old, he married Marie Henriette of Austria. The marriage was political, not romantic. They had 4 children, but only one, Princess Clementine, survived into adulthood. Leopold was a distant father and an even colder husband. His real passion lay elsewhere, expanding his power and influence through colonial conquest. When Belgium's government refused to support colonial ventures, Leopold took matters into his own hands. He created a front, an international humanitarian group, claiming he wanted to bring civilization and Christianity to Africa. But behind this moral mask was a brutal scheme. In the 1880s, Leopold acquired the Congo Basin as his personal property, naming it the Congo Free State. It was anything but free. Over the next 2 decades, Leopold ran the Congo like a business empire fueled by terror. Villages were burned, families torn apart, and millions forced into labor camps to harvest rubber and ivory. Armed enforcers ensured quotas were met. If not, hands were chopped off as punishment. The horror was systematic. Historians estimate that up to 10 million people died under his rule. It was one of the most devastating genocides in modern history, all hidden behind the veil of philanthropy. The world eventually found out. Whistleblowers, missionaries, and journalists like E.D. Morel and Roger Casement exposed the truth. Global outrage erupted. Under heavy pressure, Leopold was forced to hand over the Congo to the Belgian government in 1908. By then, he had already made an enormous fortune, funding lavish projects across Belgium, including parks, monuments, and grand buildings that still stand today. But no statue could cleanse his legacy. In his final years, Leopold became increasingly isolated and scandal-ridden. He secretly married a teenage mistress shortly before his death, further staining his reputation. He died on December 17, 1909, at age 74. Leopold II left behind a complicated legacy, admired by some in Belgium for modernizing the nation, but condemned globally as one of history's most brutal colonial rulers. His reign serves as a chilling reminder of what unchecked greed and power can do, especially when cloaked in noble intentions. For more information, subscribe.